So, after the first try to get to Sweden went horribly wrong, we're going to go to Sweden a different time this way. Through trains, which means no more haunted towns. Where to? Sweden. Sweden. Hey! Oh, I need a shower! Okay, Sweden. Train will come within 2 hours. 2 hours? Really? 2 hours? Why so long? What kind? I can use this to get some gum. Hey, it's blue. I wanted pink. Pink is my favorite color. Never mind. Let me try and eat it. Blech. Can't even eat this thing. It's so disgusting. Why did you waste this? Why did you waste it then? Waste that coin. That random coin that clearly did not belong to you. Because I wanted some gum. This isn't even gum. I thought it was gum.
This is toy.
That's a toy. Plushie. Wrapped in a... Well, whatever. Let me... A few hours later. Next stop, Sweden. Dear, train's here. Oh, yes! Train to Sweden. Hopefully, nothing weird happens. Don't say hopefully nothing weird happens. It's too predictable. That means something weird will happen. No. What's an XOOOOOOX?
What's this?
What is this for?
What is this?
Stick it back in here.
Back in here.
Was it in here? Where did you find this thing? Whatever, put it in here. Put this string back in its place. Much better. Wait a minute. Gregory! It says Gregory. Whoever. Gregory. Let me sleep. Well, the train will depart for Sweden now. My. Why are you sleeping so loud? My. Gia, we're here. My. Gia! Why are you sleeping so loud? And we're here. Okay, let's go now. Where is everyone? What, are you talking about, Bluey? There's tons of people. Look at the grandma reading the newspaper. Gia. There's no grandma. The mother? Wait, grandma just disappeared. Nah, never mind. Look, this mother holding her child. This guy holding his bag. This. No. Why are the people disappearing? There are no people. Yes, there are. Look, this child sitting here. There is no child sitting there. Or this guy sitting here. This guy that looks like he's having a stroke. What are you talking about, Gia? There's nobody. What? This French mime. The magician over there. Gia, there isn't anyone. The police officer. The depressed person sitting in that chair. Is there anyone here? I don't think so, Gia. What's going on? Dun, dun, dun. Next stop, Russia. Wait, the train's going. Ooh, no! This is stranded in here. Why are there no people in the station? There aren't any people here either. Nope, no people. Maybe up there. What's going on with this police officer? Be aware! Be aware! Be aware! Be aware, Charles! Ugh. Wait a minute. Charles? King Charles III? Politics? UK? Now let's just go, Bluey. What is in this place? Train station's blocked. No, who knows when the next train to Sweden's going to be. I think we should wait it out in here. What? I think we should wait it out in here and wait till the next train to Sweden. We'll be stranded for days. We won't be able to find food. Me too. You will be able to find food. Let me walk up to some place with food for us. Maybe. It could be a place with food. Here, better. Maybe the hospital. Hospital out of all places. Yes. Look, there's food. Actual food. Here, Gia, have some. Yes, food. Uh-oh. What? Look at it. The food's likely been abandoned. It has many germs. Let's take it to the hospital to test it. Ooh, what are these? They look cool. Bluey, let's just go to the hospital. This place looks cool. Thank you. Gia, wait up for me. Gia? It didn't land in Sweden. It landed in ice. Oh. What? This is the haunted hospital. By Charlie. That's what he meant. Be aware, Charlie. He wasn't talking about King Charles III or politics or the UK. Oh no, this place is so eerie. It's even more terrifying than a mansion. Too scared to even go outside. Because Charlie is much more terrifying than the Crossway. Oh! Cyanide! You okay, Bluey? Yeah, it's just a little bit of cyanide. Oh. Charlie's around here, Bluey. Hide in the bathroom. He can't open doors. Oh, Oh my goodness. Is Charlie gone? It's not flashing anymore. Let's go get some more eyes. Okay, let's check now. I got eyes. He's in the second floor. Come on, Bluey. Let's go as fast as we can. In here. Maybe we can find another eye in here. And some more bags. Oh no. Unlike with Charlie, he doesn't have a schedule to where he goes. Him. Typical Charlie. Charlie isn't smart enough to have a schedule like the Crossway. So this is even more terrifying when you think about it. This place is calling me. This just looks terrifying. How is he already in the basement? Now that I think about it, he could already be anywhere. Is there another room? No! Get back inside, quickly! This Charlie guy can teleport. I mean, it's like he can teleport. Look! What is up with the Charlie guy? Nope. Don't get near the door. Here? You've already been here, Gia. Not again. This Charlie guy. He's confusing me in so many different ways, Bluey. It's impossible. Impossible to catch this Charlie guy. He can teleport to paintings or something. What? Huh? Do I have blindness? No, I'm not doing this. Charlie, just kill us, okay? Gia, what on earth are you doing? Where are we? Oh my goodness, Charlie! What was that? My spatula, what was that? Charlie was terrifying. He's even worse than the Crossway. He can somehow teleport. Even worse than the Crossway. Yes, indeed. Now I'm kind of shady and I'm fainting. At least we don't actually die like the Crossway. I know exactly why that is. Simmer down. That's because Charlie isn't real. What on earth do you mean? The town of Village is a small village in Sweden. It was built in the 1800s. However, a person hated the town, so he cursed him. No one knows his name, his skin color, what country he's from, what he looks like, his hair, even if he's a he. But they call him the Raven Master, a dark wizard who cursed the town with black magic and hid those pouches. And there were good and bad spirits guarding it. Each pouch has a green shard. Put them together, you get a picture of a key. The key then spawns in and the good spirits open the door, freeing you. Anyone who enters gets trapped. And then there's 10 minutes time. If a person gets trapped, you have 10 minutes. If anyone enters within those 10 minutes, they won't get trapped. But after the 10 minutes and they enter, they'll get trapped. So you can save that person. No. All the monsters guard places. There are 3 of them. The Crossway, Charlie, and Good Boy. There are also rumors that there's a crazy witch monster. However, paranormal researchers still debate whether she actually exists or not. How do you know all this stuff, Slimmer down? Obviously, I'm a paranormal researcher. You're a paranormal researcher? Yes. Nothing else with Charlie. Crossway is real. She used to be a human. After the cast, she became a ghost. If she got you, she eats you to pieces. And you will not be alive. It's the same with Good Boy. However, Charles doesn't exist. He's the warden of the hospital. He's actually the embodiment of the hospital. Unlike Crossway or Good Boy, Charlie was never a human. He was never alive, and he never is now. He's not some undead thing. He's the spirit of the hospital. He's the hospital itself. That's why he can teleport through the paintings. He can teleport through paintings. No wonder he keeps appearing everywhere. Yes. So, when he kills someone, the people don't actually die because he isn't real. They get infected with the hospital disease. The disease was made back in the... as I said, the village was built all the way back in the 1800s. And if you know anything about the Victorian era, you know that Victorian medicine is terrible. Victorian medicine is trash. Trash Victorian medicine. Victorian medicine is absolutely terrible. And he used a specific medicine that, not he, the doctor that once lived in the town, used a specific medicine that made people faint in epileptic seizures, and then they would sleepwalk. That made people get seizures, they would fall unconscious and walk to somewhere else. And because Charlie is the embodiment of the hospital, when he kills someone, they get the hospital disease. What? Turns out that the medicine they used made a disease. And when the hospital was abandoned, the amount of people running and the bottles falling caused that medicine to spill everywhere in the hospital. And it's also what brought Charlie to life, or should I say, what brought Charlie to death. I mean, he's not alive, he's not dead. He doesn't exist, I mean. No idea how to explain it. But he's not real. He isn't real. He's there. Like, he's not actually real. In the far away, as you know, we are in the internet world. However, there are several other worlds. Particularly in planet Earth, the story of the haunted Eyes town has been turned into a mobile game called Eyes. And in the toy world, or the animal planet, these creatures that aren't actually real are known as the Maya Haja. What kind of name is that? Yes, I know it's a weird name. It comes from Toyish. It comes from Toyish, which is the language spoken in Toy Kingdom, the most powerful empire in all of Toy Planet. They're called the Maya Hajat. Charlie is a Maya Haja. Again, didn't expect I would be bringing up the multiverse, but I have to bring it up. There's much lore behind Ice Village, and the lore is actually terrifying. As for the other dimension person gets trapped in, he gets trapped in the not real dimension, or as called in Toyish, فضاء الماء حاجات. Again, Toyish names. Why am I even bringing up the different planets? But he gets trapped there. Another terrifying example of the Maya Hajat, or in English, the not real monsters, the unreal monsters, because they're quite literally unreal. Like quite literally unreal. Another example of the unreal creatures is Bogmire. Bogmire? Yes, she used to be a normal Italian girl, but she got consumed by the spirit of fear and she died. And eventually the embodiment, and because she was so fearful during her death, the embodiment of fear became her, Bogmire. Fortunately, due to a series of events in the toy planet, she is now free and is a human. But again, that's a different planet. And I might make a different series about that planet. But anyways, that's the lore behind Ice Village. More lore. I've got even more lore, but we'll store it for later. Never mind, I don't need to know anything about Ice Village.